Okay. All that's set in. Let's see who shows up. Hello. Hello, Bob Bob. Hello, Far. Welcome. Mr. Geek Me Out. Hello. Hello, Jen. Thank you for the good luck. Hello, Fies. Supersonic Seacrest is here. Thoughts on Hunt for the Decepticons? That's a random line to ask about. It just felt like it's a throwaway line. It is. It's just to kind of fill space. Some decent figures in there, but it is a lot of repaints too. Hello, Neko of the Dark. Has it been forever? I mean, I try to do this a lot lately, so. Hello, Gar. Hello, Ice. How am I doing today? It's been a frustrating day. Let's put it that way. Do I still have TFC Hercules? No, I do not. That's one of those things where I really prefer the version Hasbro made, which is weird because I know everyone likes to bash on anything Hasbro makes compared to a third party, but I don't know. It satisfies my needs a lot more than Hercules did. Good as Hercules was. You haven't been able to for a while. I'm glad you made it this time. Like the Hunger Games, may the odds forever be in your pleasure. Sound Blaster, you're not late. I've started like, I hit the button 3 minutes ago. So, you've not missed a thing. You're going to WrestleCon. Nice. It's nice that cons are coming back, isn't it? Yes, Common Knight. Welcome to another live stream. Yes, I did hear the TF7's filming soon. They got a big budget again, because apparently Bumblebee did well enough to put money into it. I hope it's a good one. I hope for that big budget it's going to be more like Bumblebee and less like anything Bay made. Neko got a new Transformer in your collection. What'd you get? And Ranger Gold got their Holy Grail. Ooh. What'd you get? 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 Can't dig the lack of elbows on some of the individual guys. I'm trying to remember if they... I don't think they lack elbows. Last I checked, they have elbows. Hello, Suki. Hello, Rayon. Hope your day gets better. Curious, how are the clear plastics in your Earthrise Ironhide, especially Prowl, holding up? I don't... It's not like I grab them and play with them often to know how the clear plastic is holding up. Everything's still intact on those figures, so hopefully that stays true. Nice, Sound Blaster. Good on you. Yeah, my mom got her first shot today. Dad got his first shot last week. And Florida's a mess, so who knows when I'll get mine. A great robot base from the original Diaclone line. Wow, that is pulling, man. Good find. TF7 is the Bayverse continuing. We don't know. I mean, if it's like supposedly we're getting Bumblebee 2. It's called TF7 because it's the 7th Transformers movie. That's it. Yeah, I hear Kingdom Air Razor's great. I've been all over town. Like there's one Walmart that got in Wave 2 Deluxes and it's so far out I didn't want to go to it. But for all the driving around I've done trying to find it any closer, I should have just gone. They're gone by now. But yeah, like Wave 2 is just starting to hit my area and nothing else is happening here. Andrew, you haven't missed anything. We've just started. I haven't opened up anything. I haven't done anything. Vanguard Kingdom Warpath. Nice. I'm still torn whether I like him better than the Generations Warpath that came before or not. Because it's such a good, solid figure. Episode 7 of Kamen Rider Gaim. I'm hoping to get Figure Arts Bravo for your birthday in July. Nice. Yeah, I could talk at length about how much I love Gaim. I have. Scott McNeil did voices for Hero 108. Okay, it's not a shock. He tries to keep busy. Haven't seen Hero 108. I might have to check it out. Scorponok, Waspinator, Rhinox, Tigatron, and the Ninja Turtle Lightning collection figures revealed on the 9th of April. That would be cool. I mean, we haven't seen anything out of Wave 3 Kingdom yet, and now Wave 2's out, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were holding all that back. Of course, we'll probably get it leaked out of China and some like weird potato quality factory photos anyway. Yeah, the TMNT Lightning figures are going to be weird. It's weird to me that they got permission. Well, yeah, it's weird to me that they got permission to do those figures, but they couldn't. Like, apparently they tried to get a Ninja Turtles for their like crossover lines. How they're doing like X-Men, Top Gun, Ghostbusters, Back to the Future. Apparently they wanted to get Ninja Turtles and they wouldn't let them do it, which is weird. If they let them get away with the Lightning collection. You got Eraser on Hasbro Pulse. Oh, great. Jeez. Nick screaming for the Hollow Victini. There are no... I'm not opening Battle Styles today, Nick. Battle Styles has Hollow Victinis. We got a couple on the last stream, but nothing I'm opening today has Hollow Victini. I will... Here, hang on. Where is it? Oh, jeez. I was going to show you, and I don't think I kept it close enough. Yeah, it's not here. I meant to keep it in arm's reach. I have another booster box for Battle Styles. So next week we're going to be doing Battle Styles again, because there's apparently like really big pulls in Battle Styles that I'm interested in. So we're going to go chasing for it again. But we just did Battle Styles last time, so I figured this time we'll do something interesting, and I got a lot of interesting things this time anyway, so... Yes, yeah. Mecha, you're talking to Ranger Gold, but yeah, that Gridman figure is awesome looking. Like the Gridman Diaclone crossover, which is such a weird thing to think about. The next Nendoroid is Thomas the Tank Engine. I mean, not terribly shocking. Nick is now putting Patamons in my chat. I did go get another Digimon deck. I still haven't found booster packs for Digimon. And I'd actually like to, because people keep telling me it's a fun game. Got an interesting grab at GameStop. What'd you find? What'd you find? We want the Pineapple Guy and the Mango Baron. Yeah, there were a lot of those when I was doing when I was getting all the armor change figures, the arms change figures. I was really bummed out because like those particular arms were really hard to get. It's just sold like just as in like an accessory pack, but they only made one run of it, so you couldn't get it, and it was just super annoying. So that never made it in my connect. That never made it into my That never made it into my collection. The Kingdom Dinobot message on Twitter. Dad Oni, I've not been paying much attention to Twitter lately, so I might have missed it. Ooh, CSM Double Driver. Nice. My GameStop never get, like, I know GameStops are getting in some Kamen Rider stuff, but mine never does. Yes, there was a Hello Kitty Kamen Rider Fives and Den-O promotion. It's Hello Kitty gets into everything. You're getting a Gao Gaigar vibe from the Zen Kaiser mecha. You probably should. I mean, it is symmetrical docking. You hope TF7 is a continuation of Bumblebee's reboot continuity. It probably will be. I don't think they're going to go back and redo the other movies just because of how badly Last Night did. I think they're done with that. I think we're getting a bigger budget Bumblebee too. Chat going quite fast right now. Your GameStop had / has the CSM Kiva driver. Wow. See, if I found the Kiva driver at my GameStop, I would not be able to say no. I would just grab it. You're glad they canonized Angetsu Kachidoki? Yeah, I wish they would make the Lock Seed. It's a cool form. I still think I'm still kind of upset we never got Melon Jimber Melon. That seemed like such an obvious pull they never went for. Someone made a submarine-based Kamen Rider. Okay. Found the Digimon starter decks at a comic book shop last week. Picked up the War Greymon deck. Yeah, the War Greymon deck, like the tie deck, seems to be like the big deck to get because apparently there's some really strong cards in it that you really need. Yeah, that's yeah, I have the TK and the Matt decks. And Izzy has a starter deck too. So I need to keep my eye on those. I would love to have just like a booster box of the Digimon game to do for one of these once upon a time. But no, you just cannot find it anywhere. The thigh panels on Dinobot's Dino mode legs don't want to snap back together when transforming from robot to Dino mode. Left a tiny but noticeable gap in both legs. That's unfortunate. Like, my Dinobot hasn't had any issues like that. I've seen some weird issues. Hello, Anubis Ash. Yeah, if you can't stay long, don't worry about it. I'm just glad you visited. If you ever watched Hero 108, it's on YouTube, but some of the episodes are out of order. Obvious comment guy for they should have done was Starfruit. Yeah, well, I don't think Starfruit's a big thing in Japan. I don't think they really would have known about it. There was they didn't do anything Blueberry. I noticed Blueberry was missing. No Lime. They could have done Lime as like a parallel to the lemon forms. There were options. Thoughts on Splatoon? Love Splatoon. Love me some Splatoon. We will be doing some kind of Splatoon streaming when number 3 comes out. Whenever number 3 comes out. Hello, Gyara. Yeah, I'm holding up okay. It's been a rough day, but you know, I'm hanging in. Things are good. Thoughts on the Kingdom Beast Wars figures basically having no effect parts, pegs for them, or combat ports. I don't mind it, really. Honestly, it's fine. I never, like, personally, I never use those effect part spots in the first place. I get annoyed more than anything because it's their little random nubs that pop up on figures in random spots, and I get what they're for, but they just they don't look good to me. I don't I don't normally pose them for battle poses. So I don't have a lot of those effect parts. Also, you had to buy the weapon master, the battle masters to get the effect parts, and most of them sucked. I didn't want any of them. Digital, hello. Just finished eating dinner. Welcome. Yes, Neko, there is a new Digimon card game. Do I have it nearby? But yeah, like, I haven't taken it out of the wrapper yet, but yeah, there is a mat deck. Here, I do have my TK deck in sleeves. Here's a cool thing, like, the starter decks for the Digimon game actually do come with one pack of cards, so you can add to your deck right away. The last deck I got did pull a Metal Greymon, which is always fun. Here's what I thought was fun. In one pack, I pulled... Here, where is it? Where is it? In one pack, I pulled both Joe and Gomamon, which I think is pretty cool in one pack. But yeah, let me see here. See? There's TK. They're using the new designs. They're using the new designs, which is fine. They're still good designs. It's still definitely them. But yeah, like, I hear it's a really fun game to play. It's just, like, I never get the chance to play. Like, even the gaming store, like, the day they picked for this to come play, they're like, oh, come down Sunday and play. I work all day Sunday. Like, I work the weekends. Would I do a Lego stream? Andrew, maybe. It depends if I can find a Lego. The hard part about doing a Lego stream is finding Lego that would take me an approximate good amount of time. Like 2 to 3 hours, I think is my like sweet spot for doing a stream like that. Most of the Lego sets I like to build are huge. You know, I like the modular buildings. You know, you can see them behind me. You know, those take days. Those take days, or like one entire day where you're doing nothing else but building Lego. So it's hard to find like the right ratio, the right size set. Hello, Super Megatron. Welcome. I'm missing a few people who have been coming in, but welcome everybody. Lego build a Death Star. I'm not even a fan of the Lego Death Star because it doesn't look like the Death Star. It's just it's a glorified dollhouse. Did I build the pop-up book? No, I did not, which is bad of me because it's been sitting around for a while now. I just don't have space for the Lego. I have a Lego modular I haven't built yet. And I need to get around to it. Do I want your Lego Helicarrier or USC Slave 1 sets? Oh, good lord. Those are big sets, Sound Blaster. I don't I don't know about that. That's hefty. You're a fan of Speed Champion sets with Lego. I'm not a huge car guy, or else I probably would be too. They don't look bad. Do you overuse your employees' discount? Nick, I try not to buy I try not to buy out of my own store. I need that for customers. I need that to keep the customers happy and keep them coming back. If I'm buying up all the inventory, then that doesn't really work. No, these are all legit bought. Like, what I'm opening today, I mostly found at Walmart on Friday. I went there after work looking for jeans and uh, went past the card aisle first and forgot to buy jeans because I found so much Pokemon for once. No, usually if I'm doing anything, if I'm taking anything out of the inventory from the toy store, I'm working for it. I'm doing extra work overtime, or I'm doing extra days down at the second store. Lego Hidden Side has some good sets to build. I didn't really look into Lego Side. Some of it looked fun. I think the gimmick's interesting. Went to a game store on Friday. They had 2 Digimon booster boxes left, but couldn't sell them to me because they were on hold. Ah, I hate that. Why even have them? See, we do that too. Like, if someone pre-orders a booster box, we'll hold on to it, but we won't show it to anybody. We won't just have it out there. That just makes it confusing and disappointing. Hello, Kuro. Kuro is new here and wants to know my favorite Pokemon. That would be this boy. That would be Scyther. Always been my favorite. Always will be my favorite, most likely. And we need him. We need him watching over the card pile because it's about to start filling up. So, 20 minutes in, we need to start opening some packs, don't we? So, if you saw it on Twitter, we have a very eclectic set of cards today. You know, it's an interesting mix of cards when Evolutions is going to be the first one out. One, because I only have 1 pack of Evolutions, but also because everything else is so interesting. So, we have Burning Shadows, which is a Charizard Chase set. We have Forbidden Light, which I don't think I've ever opened any Forbidden Light, so that's awesome to find. We have Unified Minds. I don't think I've ever opened Unified Minds, maybe the mini packs. I've only opened 1 Unbroken Bonds, but I have 5 of them today. So, aside from that, because a lot of these were like loose packs at Walmart. They were like the generic blister packs. They're just selling leftovers from the warehouse. We have Shining Fates today. 3 ETBs worth of Shining Fates, 30 packs. I am super excited for that. Super excited for that. Bought a few packs just for the Mimikyu pin. Yeah, I really need... I don't get the pin sets often, but I do have like a few piles of pins. There's like there's a Kangaskhan and a Tapu Koko pin here on my desk. BB, yes, you dropped in just in time. We are about to start cracking packs open. My dog gets very angry outside at something. Thank you for getting me into Dutch. Hey, Deathlord, thank you very much for the resubscription. Very, very appreciated. All right, see ya, Ash. Thanks for visiting. Thank you so much for that. Actually, hang on, let me open that up. Yep. Hi, Cool Polls. Hopefully it's Cool Polls. We want Cool Polls. Thank you for getting me into Dungeons & Dragons when you helped me with Friends D&D series a few years ago. From there, got me into Critical Role and buying books and dice. Nice. Glad you find... I'm happy when I help people find their hobbies and passions. And D&D is like that's one of the things that's like kept my brain going in the last year through all of like the 2020 nightmare, and honestly, like I would be playing D&D right now, but our game was off for the day, so I'm here opening up packs. Professor Taka, thank you so much for resubscribing. Feeling under the weather, so I thought I'd come watch you open some Pokemon cards. Oh no. It's still kind of scary to feel under the weather. I hope you're okay, Taka. I hope you're feeling better soon. I hope it's nothing bad. Really hope it's nothing bad. Alright, so we got to make Taka feel better. So let's start opening up packs. So yeah, we're starting with the 1 Evolution I got my hands on, because Evolution's getting really hard to find. It's one of those, like, wow, Deathlord, thank you for the cheer. Which I have to fix the alignment on. This is set for one of my other streams. Thank you for the bits. You very much. All right. 3 to the bottom because it's an XY pack. Oh God. No one stare at it too close. Don't get near the flashing colors. I was reminded of that episode the other day. It's weird. Oh, I love Porygon though. The de-evolution spray is still a nasty card. Nidorino. Ponyta. I still love these old cards. It's like, it's generic art. Generic art copy pasted onto generic background. And that red border right there, just so you can mask all the artifacting. Oh no, Far, no! Don't look at it too closely. Nidoran. Vulpix. Ooh. I love seeing Darkness and Steel type energy and Fairy energy from this series because that didn't exist when these cards first came out. There's your Magikarp, Reverse Hollow Weedle, and the old school Electrode. Do I have a favorite gym leader? I mean, Bugsy uses a Scyther, but I feel like that's cheating. That's a hard one to pick. Like, that's another one where I just kind of have to go through my endless amounts of, like, files in my brain to remember, like, what gym leaders were from where and which ones were in which games. I'm always gonna be attached to the originals, like Misty, Sabrina, Koga. Those are the ones that stuck out to me. Yeah, Viper. Evolutions is all about reprinting the original series. Sound Blaster, feel free to recommend a cartoon, but remember, like, TJTV's not ever gonna come back in its old format. So I don't know what I can do with it. All right. So I wish I had more evolutions. I wish I could open just evolutions, but it's so expensive to get. But we have Burning Shadows. We have 3 of these. So let's see what comes out of these. It's weird to me to realize that eventually I'm going to open up all of these cards for the last time, you know? Like, I never know when my final pack of Blazing Shadows is going to be. You know, it could be one of the ones I open today, or I could luck into more down the line. It's very hard to tell. It's interesting to think about, though. You want to have to watch Mega Babies for the sake of a review? Well, have I been able to get a hold of anything Zen Kaiger? I have pre-orders for the 4-pack of the Mecha, which looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, like I think hopefully those will turn out good, but they're not due for a few more weeks. The new Woody Woodpecker show, that's going back. I do remember watching it though. Favorite Pokemon game? Probably Pokemon Gold. Or I guess it'd be Heart Gold now for the remake value. Because I love the idea that you could play through a brand new Pokemon game and then go back and play through the original Pokemon world. So it's a double-sized game, which is awesome. Least favorite Pokemon? Garbodor. No. It's a giant burst trash bag. No. Mount Lanakila. I need to start looking at the effects of these because I do want to put a deck together at some point. The Escape Rope. Well, I know what Escape Rope does. That's always been around. Alolan Rattata. Porygon again. This one really does have some flashing colors to it, but much better artwork. Panbor. Pansage. Can we get Panseer next? Nope, it's an Esper. Tormenting Spray. Ooh. Sure. Okay, I'll take an ultra rare Salazzle. That's about as awesome as I've seen a Salazzle look. Far, stop staring at the Porygon. Hidari Joka, thank you very much for resubscribing. Very appreciated. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. I need more emotes, don't I? Fart warp. You've made me laugh. Welcome. Thank you for following. Maybe Porygon will be in every pack. I don't know. Best joke in episode 1 is Enkaiters, when Zirin just shoots the Geardlinger before transforming. It's become a running joke that it goes off either intentionally or accidentally. Yeah, do I need an emote for opening up Pokemon packs? Like, do we need to do that at this point? Yeah, the Porygon army. A gigabyte of Porygon. I don't actually know how much space a Porygon requires, now that I think about it. Like, we can quantify... Like, we can quantify just, like, how big a Porygon is just based in bits and bytes, can't we? Dusclops. You're gonna put your eye out on that stalactite. You just keep your eye down, dude. Simisear. Mount Lanakila again. Alolan Grimer. Riolu. It's cute artwork. It's very Paper Mario. I'm getting like Paper Mario vibes out of that artwork. Cutiefly. Dewpider. Nice, I like Dewpider. Toga Demaru. Solrock Reverse Hollow. And a Raichu. Very nice, I dig it. Is being menaced. I'm not sure. I'm not sure it makes it for a cool card when he seems to be like in the middle of getting attacked. Terabyte of Porygon? That's a lot of Porygon, I presume. Like, for all I know, that's like 2. You know, how much... You think about it, like, all Pokemon are digitized into your PC in the games. So, how much file space do you actually need to hold all of your Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon anime moment? Ash finally winning a championship is cool. The heart pull moment is where Ash and Pikachu almost parted ways in the first season. Because that just, like, ripped your heart out when that happened. Hello, Fang Spectre. You haven't missed much. We've only opened a few packs so far, and we haven't gotten to any of the, Shining Fates yet. Plumira. Some Team Skull. Seadra. Rotom Dex. Pokefinder mode. Inkay. Dewpider again. Tangela. Sandygast. Okay, that is a neat touch on the artwork. You notice how the sunset is going through the back of his mouth and out the front to create that light beam. That's a really good attention to detail. I kind of like that. Rhyhorn. There's Pansear as a reverse hollow and a Heracross. Rowlet and Toucannon. Yeah, Rowlet's got some backstory to him. I like when they started giving backstory to some of those Pokemon, so they had more of a bit of personality. A legion of Patamon in my command, or a swarm of 90 Scyther. The swarm of Scyther, of course. Like, Patamon can talk. Like, Patamon is far more sentient than a Scyther is. Of course, I'd only want one of each, you know? Wouldn't have to choose favorites amongst my 90 Scythers. Rotom as a Pokedex is still weird to you. Yeah, well, it lets them make the Pokedex into a character, I guess. In a weird way, it does make sense. Yeah, Litten and Stoutland. That's the one that was just like, oof. That's the one that pulled at your heartstrings. All right, Forbidden Light. I don't even know what's good in Forbidden Light. When Pokemon go into the PC to become Digimon. That's... Nick, you've got a fanfic in the making right there. I don't know what that fanfic is, but it's there. The concept is definitely there. Yeah, I've seen a list of what the Gatlinger has as like extra sound effects. It's gonna be cool. Thoughts on the Kira Major toy line? Too much clear plastic. That toy line scares me. Also, I'm not a fan of how the mecha combined. It just seemed like they were trying something different and didn't quite think about if it actually worked or not. Alright, Diggersby. Lady. It's just a lady. I didn't ask her name. Breaksin. Oh, that is cool art. That is cool art. Why is a stage 3 Pokemon, why is a stage 2 Pokemon, let's be correct, an uncommon? That's weird. Esper. Execute is a toy photo. Scatterbug. Honedge. Chilling in the forest. Helioptile. That is weird artwork. There's some weird artworks going on here. Lycanroc. And Pangoro. Favorite Pokemon card set. OG Team Rocket for you. I mean, for me, it's always going to be the original. It's going to be the original base series, or it's going to be Jungle, because that was the Scyther that I was so obsessed over. I still have it. I just need to find where my old card sleeve is. All right. Next, Forbidden Light. Are any of the Kira Major toys actually bad enough for plastic eye besides clear plastic issues? Sound Blaster, I would have to own them in order to actually know that. So I didn't want to spend money on a series I wasn't invested in. Whoop. Trying to keep the code cards, but some of these, they don't really put them in the right way sometimes. Because I do want to play, I do like playing online too. Maybe I should be streaming that so you can actually see me play the game instead of just opening cards. Alright, Behind the Steel Energy. Azelf. If a legendary Pokemon is an uncommon, why are we doing this? I missed this. Tyrant! Aw. Well, we're close, so I know Forbidden Light has my favorite fossil Pokemon into it. I don't have a Tyrantrum here. Ultra Recon Squad. Dewpider. Scatterbug. Inkay. Oh, Ari upside down, ready to evolve. Gumi, in the rarely seen dragon type. Gumi. Why you be double dipping? Okay. Reverse Hollow Rockruff. And Abomasnow. That was weird. Not what I expected. Favorite Generation Selects figure. Oh, trying to think. I know there's a Generation Selects figure that I was nuts over, and I can't remember what it was offhand. I don't have too many of them. Like I have God Neptune, which is awesome. But I started getting the they're doing another run of the Normalcy Con, so I started getting those. And so far I've only got Seawing and Nautilator, but they're also really good. Why is Rockruff sad? Yeah, the Rockruff looked like he got left out in the rain. I'm not sure why they did. I'm not sure why they did a Rockruff that way. All right. Okay. There's the code card upside down again. All right. 2, 3, 4. How fast would I buy Generation Selects Rapido? Ben, I would have already bought it. Before you could even finish asking the question, I'd have already bought it. I'd be so down for that. Okay. Hoopa. Stop making legendaries normal cards. It does not work. Though I think it is funny watching Hoopa munching donuts. That's good. Crasher Wake. Doublade. Nice. Is there going to be another Goomy behind this Goomy? Oh, nope, it's blue. It's Dewbiter. Fennekin. Oh, such a happy Fennekin. He's so cute. Pancham. Also cute. Skiddo. Reverse Hollow Gibble. And Diantha. Hollow Trainer card. It's using Fairy-type Pokemon. Fairy-type's been taken out of the game completely, so that card got dated fast. Ben, don't see me in a wrestling match with Crasher Wake. He would break me. I am not meant for pro wrestling. I know the ring and I appreciate the art of the grappling, but I do not see myself ever getting into a wrestling ring. Good Cool Kaiser VSX is a single worst Super Sentai Mecha combination ever. I'm not disagreeing with you, because it's an extremely sloppy combination that does not work. All right. I have 4 Unified Minds. This is exciting to me because I've been a little obsessed with Unified Minds as one of those series I've never gotten anything out of. The big card in this is a Mew and Mewtwo tag team card. I have no tag team cards outside of like a promo or two. So I want to get at least a, between this and Unbroken Bonds, which is also a tag team set, I want at least one good like tag team card. Okay. Protect myself from the psychics. Need a big metal helmet like Magneto does. Heracross. Fighting type this time. Type Null. Nice against the artwork. Nice against the moon. That's cool. Steenie. Pikachu. Look how cute the Pikachu is. It's a little, like, the face is a little off and weird to me. But I do like that scenery. That's neat. P-Dove. Trying to find an angle that light doesn't glare on. Poipole. We've got an Ultra Beast. Numel. Slacking around. Axew. Once again, the Dragon type. Dragonite Reverse Hollow. Welcome. Hi, Dragonite. And Necrozma as the rare. I do like Necrozma a lot. That's one of those legendaries that was a super cool design. Do I think DC Comics Bane is too overpowered? No, because he has a glaring weakness, which is like all the hoses. Like, that's always the thing. Bane is, like, supposed to be super challenging for Batman. It's not supposed to be an easy fight. It's like it's one of his deadliest foes. So yeah, like Bane's fine. All right. That goes away. 2, 3. Oh. I want more energy cards with this like steel door design. I really like how it looks like this. Alright, Yan Mega. Ear-ringing bell. Like, there's no spell that isn't. Blaine's Quiz Show. There's a lot of text. That's a complicated card. Marini. Still really like Marini. Fomantis, another one I really like. Riolu. Look how dramatic that Riolu is. That is an anime pro tag Riolu. Right there. Like, that Riolu just blew up the monster of the week and is standing triumphant. Purloin, stealing a Pokeball. Joltik. It's cute. Reverse Hollow Komala. And a Hollow Magnezone. Alright, so we got a Hollow out of Unified Minds, but still looking for a good tag team. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Bradley. Joltik butt. I don't think it was quite his butt. Thoughts on Zenkaiger's mecha and the way they both combined so far? I really like how Zenkaiger's doing their mecha. I think it's a really cool and fun deviation for Sentai to go for. Your boy, Magnezone. It's one of those times where I thought it was really cool that Magnemite and Magneton, because Magneton is like one of those weird evolutions where it doesn't look like an evolution. So I was actually really happy that Magnezone became a thing, because that's definitely one solid brand new Pokemon. All right. Swadloon, looking very annoyed as Swadloon usually does. Why not? I don't know why not. Archon, another fossil type. Dewpider again, different artwork, different card. Looking at the daisies. Cryogonal. Don't see that one often. Marini again. Fomantis again. Riolu again. Same three in the same order, which is how these get shuffled a lot. Grimsley. Reverse Hollow, never heard of him. And an Abomasnow. I think the last Abomasnow was grass type. That one's water type. Okay. So, variety in my Abomasnows, at least. Sugimori Art Cryogonal. Pokeclone, hello. Welcome. My Gen 1 Pokemon team. Gen 1 Pokemon team was probably Venusaur, Scyther. Probably Seadra is my water type. Trying to think of the others. Who else did I normally use? Like I know back in the day I put Articuno in my team. These days I wouldn't. These days I don't use legendaries on my team because it's too overpowered. Do I think Siege, especially Kingdom Ultra Magnus, should have taken more cues from the Combiner Wars to have more accurate and functional trailer? I think it's fine for it to go for something different. Like, it's trying to recreate the armor gimmick from the original, and that's fine. You know, you can't just keep making the same iterations. You got to keep doing different things. Joker, Carnage, or Mac Gargan Venom? Who is least likely to betray you? Probably Venom, because Mac Gargan Venom was a mercenary. If you keep him paid, he'll keep doing what you want. You know, Joker or Carnage will turn on you in a heartbeat, and then you won't have a heartbeat. Breloom, Lampent. Oh, that's an interesting Lampent. It's like claymation. It's clay, but it's also like he just got caught by the police. Dark City. It's ominous. Lickitung. That's disgusting. Dooble. Oh, Dweeble. And it's watching a Moltres. That's fun. No, it wouldn't be all bug type. I'm not going to do that. Muna. Muna's tucking Eevee and Pikachu in for the night. That's amazing. That's amazing. Another Pikachu. I think that's the artwork they used for the McDonald's Pikachu. It looks familiar. Let me see. Yeah, Mealtime. This is the one they used for the McDonald's Pikachu. That's interesting to see where it first came from. Bidoof. Blizzard Town. Very generic towns in this pack. And Tapu Fini. Alright, so my ventures into Unified Minds did not turn up fruitful. But hey, that's the way the game goes. I could only find 4. That's all they had at Walmart. You love that Pikachu art? It's a good Pikachu. It's a very solid Pikachu. Alright. Next up on our list, we have 5 Unbroken Bonds. I have opened 1 pack of these, and then a bunch of the mini packs, so I'm familiar with the cards in this set, but I only got like 1 or 2 rares, because they're the mini packs. So I'm actually quite interested in what's going to come out of these. It looks like these actually have the cards going the right way, so I don't have to keep them off camera. But may poison you for fun. No, as long as you pay Matt Gargan, he stays on the level with you. That's how mercs work. Electromagnetic Radar. Frogadier. Oh yeah, I know that card. Beastbringer. Okay. It sounds like I summoned something in D&D with. Murkrow. Coming out in the daylight. That's weird for a Murkrow. Oddish. Miss Drevis at the sunset going. Sandalit. Glameow. Dust Island. Once again, more generic titles. And Kyurem. Hollow Kyurem. Nice. We got a legendary hollow. Mixing Joker and Carnage would be a horrible combination. There is a comic book where they teamed up. And shock and awe, they couldn't get along. Because Carnage is all about senseless killing. Law of the jungle. And then Joker always needs to have a punchline. Like, Joker's a mass murderer, but there's always a gag to it that's funny to him. So in his sick mind, there is a rhyme and a reason to his brutality. Not so much with Carnage, so they did not see eye to eye for very long. Andrew, of course I would be a bug trainer. Just so I could have Scythers on my team. I don't know what the others would be, though. Rhydon. And it's Giovanni's Rhydon, apparently. Green's Exploration. Okay. So, you hear about red and blue all the time. We rarely see green. That's kind of cool. Tyrogue. Diglett. Wow, we're seeing a lot of Giovanni today. Apparently Giovanni wanted a Diglett. Poliwag. Swimming through the muck. Rhyhorn. Weird art style. Growlithe. Sitting proud. I remember that artwork. Cubone. Aw. That might be the cutest, least sad Cubone I've ever seen. That's a great Cubone right there. A reverse hollow Geodude. And a horrifying Victory Bell. First Gen 1 team was Blastoise, Nidoking, Kadabra, Fearow, Jolteon, and Mewtwo. Well, you couldn't get you couldn't go to the Elite. That was probably your final team, but that wasn't the one you took the Elite Four because you couldn't get Mewtwo in time unless you traded it from somebody. But who would give up their one Mewtwo? Why is Cubone so cute? You wouldn't think something that wears a skull would be cute. but lo and behold, Cubone proves you wrong. Sound Blaster, I do remember. I didn't read all of the Amalgam comics, but I do remember that crossover. I remember Dark Claw, the Batman-Wolverine mix. I remember Spider-Boy. Hello, Zach. Welcome. We're about to see what's in this Unbroken Bonds pack. De-Evolution Spray Z. Let's see. Devolve one of your evolved Pokemon by shuffling any number of evolution cards on it into your deck. Interesting. So that's one you use on yourself if you want to downgrade for some reason. Metapod. Meowth. Hugging the substitute plushies. That's cute. Geodude. It's just a Porygon kind of day. I guess it's just Porygon Day, and I wasn't aware of it. Froakie. Aron. There he is. There's, he's so cute. I love my Arons. There's Grubbin. Reverse Hollow. And a Hollow Vileplume. I like that hollow effect. It makes it look like it's like stink gases are going off. Very appropriate one. Don't look at the Porygon. Why are you looking at the Porygon? The Porygon are rising up to form an army. That's Stun Spore? Maybe. I mean, it does do poison gas too. Like, it is part poison type. You're on the fence about getting Earthrise Starscream versus Siege. I find, honestly, I'm not. The Siege Seeker mold is good, but it's not great. Honestly, like the Earthrise Seeker is the classics one, but they've upgraded it a lot. I find that to be a really fantastic set. Really good figure. Didn't get anything yesterday with Shining Fates. Hope you have better luck. Thanks, Dylan. We've got a lot of Shining Fates, so I should get something good. Happiny. So they don't do baby Pokemon in this game anymore. I think Cosmic Eclipse is the last series that used them, because I guess it just got tired of putting, babies out there to get knocked out. Metal Core Barrier. Tentacruel. Riolu. Just strolling through the grocery store, apparently. Another Porygon? This is a different artwork than the last one. That's 4 different Porygons in this stream. What is this? What is going on? I know there's no Porygon in Shining Fates, so we'll get past this. We'll get through the Porygons. See, just wanted to stop in and say you've inspired me to start collecting Pokemon cards again. Couldn't find a full box, so I got a collector's pack and a Venusaur starter deck. Nice. I'm glad you're back into it, Mystic Mind. I hope you have fun. I hope whatever I inspire anyone to actually pick up as a collection, I hope you're having fun. That's the big thing here. Would I want a Lego Simpson house? You've got one, you don't mind that Ned Flanders and half the kitchen utensil pieces are missing. You're offering up some huge Lego sets. Like, they sound like they're built already, which would be weird. You're currently playing Animal Crossing while you're getting pulls because I almost forgot to play today. I still have to log in today. I'm going to do that as soon as I'm done streaming. I need to see, been a fan since I was a little kid at 8 watching Plastic Addict. Older now, I'm glad you're still around. I appreciate that, Dylan. I do. But comments like that make my back hurt. You don't care much for the game yourself, but you love the art. Okay, well, however you're enjoying it, as long as you're enjoying it. That's very big for me. Transformer type to play with. I mean, I don't really have a favorite in that Common Knight. Triple changers are fun, but, you know, as long as they're not overly complicated, you know? Okay. We need to finish this. We need to finish this pack. If I've got a good card on the back, my skin oil is seeping into it and lowering the value as we speak. Let's see. Okay. Caterpie. Clefairy. Marshadow. Persian GX. Interesting. I guess all those Giovanni cards meant something. You have that Caterpie. Ooh. You wish the Simpson Lego character looks more like it did in the Lego episode. I didn't know they did a Lego episode, but that also doesn't surprise me. Who did you unlock, Sound Blaster? I don't know the Simpsons tapped out mobile game, so I don't know who you could have unlocked. Just start guessing random characters. All right, last Unbroken Bonds, last non-shining pack. Jeez, I'm still not getting tag team cards. Like, I just want one good tag team just for the sake of having them because they look so cool. Sideshow Bob. Ooh. Don't let him murder anybody. All right. Tyrogue again. Stealthy Hood. Chatot. I don't care much for Chatot in the game, but the cards always look really nice. He always looks really good in the cards. Goldeen. Alolan Diglett. 3 little hairs. Slowpoke. Living his best life. Litten. Got a starter. Sandshrew. Another one I really like. A reverse Hollow Raichu. And a Stunfisk. With 2 Goomies in the back, giving it a really weird look. Tag teams are pretty rare. I mean, they seem to all be ultra rare or higher. So that doesn't really shock me that I've never gotten a tag team. But, like, I was hoping, like, finding all those old packs, I was kind of hoping for something a little bit interesting. I got a couple of ultra rares. That's not too bad, but... But the real event here is the Shining Fates. 30 packs. 3 ETBs worth. This I've been looking forward to. I found these Friday, and I've just been fighting every instinct. I've been fighting every instinct to keep these and wait until I'm on stream and opening them. You remember watching me in middle school at the computer lab, watching my first Deca Driver review, the one where I was lying about what all the sound effects were, because I didn't know any better and I was guessing. All right. Did I fight my Ultra Instinct? I don't have Ultra Instinct. I don't even have regular Instinct. I have Instinct in Pokemon Go, and that's it. All right. What mecha do I want in Super Mini Pla? Well, Super Mini Pla is going away. They're changing the name of the toy line, but like, I don't know if there isn't. I mean, I like more of the classic Super Sentai Robos. Well, like Power Ranger era ones, more or less. I'm trying to think of them. We haven't gotten any kind of Thunder Megazord yet. Oh, who else would be good? Who else would be good? We're getting Gao Ranger. Those look good. Deca Ranger would probably be nice. That's one I miss. Bokenger, easily. You found out what Kamen Rider was from the Forza driver. It's got to start somewhere. Do I ever collect Marvel Legends? No. I've only got a handful, and it's only just, like, specific characters I really like. There's part of me that wants to have, like, a full team of Avengers, but I never got around to it. Yeah, Mario, like, Walmarts are just, like, cleared out of Pokemon all the time. You have to go there and just be the lucky one that stumbles into it. Because they'll be gone by the time you... You have to be the one who takes it or else they'll be gone by the time you turn around. Alright. Team Yell Towel. Floatzel. Luxio. My favorite electric team. Choodle. Morpeko. There's a couple Morpekos in this series. Coughing. Gossifleur. Rowlet. Love me Rowlet. We have a shiny Wooloo. And a full art Ball Guy. There's actually a lot of people who want Ball Guy, so that's actually not a bad pull whatsoever. Okay, that's 2 that go in the sleeves. I'm running out of sleeves. So the soft sleeves are easy for me to get. We've got those at work, and I can buy those. It's the top loaders. The top loaders are getting really hard to find. I've got some of these top loaders here, but I'm trying to reserve them in case we get, like, huge things. Like, if I pull a shiny Charizard today, it's going in a top loader. Like, Ball Guy can sit in a soft sleeve for now. Would I want a Master Grade model kit of Abra's Super Dino mode? Abra Killer Super Dino... No. It's a cool design, but not necessarily. I'm not terribly attached to Abra Ranger or Dino Thunder for that measure. For that matter. It's I don't know. Master Grade, it gets a little bit dicey. I'd want those to be like really specific. Ball Guy sus. I mean, I'm not kicking him out of the airlock. He's a full art rare. All right. Gym Trainer. That's a bad card because there's clearly 2 of them. Floatzel. The Rusted Sword. Yanma. Snom. I'm sorry, Snom. You still have a butt for a face. Cuvant. Grookey. Reverse Hollow Glossifleur. And Volcanion. What's it? Legendary Pokemon that are not hollow. I still do not get this. I still don't like this. Did the TCG have a deck set like the games did? I don't know. I actually don't know. Rusted, no. I don't think I can give you that sword. Master Grade Decade Complete. I mean, Master Grade Decade period. That one I would go for, though I have the figurized standard model. It's not like I'm doing without. 2, 3, 4. Do I have the Suika Arms Ride Watch? No. Sound Blaster, I completely got out of the ride watches. I don't have any Zeo toys anymore. They just didn't do it for me anymore. Alright. Eldegoss. Luxio again. Gym Trainer. Weasel. Okay, I didn't notice that he was sitting on a float ring. I thought that rope was something else. Let's move on. Shinx. Need more Shinx. Coughing. Trapinch. I like Trapinch with the stars in his eyes, like he's mesmerized by the moon. That's kind of a cool shot. Rowlet. Reverse Hollow Gym Trainer. And Rillaboom as a Hollow. Okay, so 3 in. The first pack hit pretty nice, and then we're slowing down a little bit. I'm hoping at the very least to either get some hollow energies out of this, or of course I want the shiny vault cards, because those are the ones where we're gonna get the big hits of this set. That goes up there. 2, 3, 4. Yep, I own the Master Grade of those. Master Grade got the Kiriba. Yeah, it'd be cool. It would have been cool if they kept those going. I really would have done a Tajadoru in a heartbeat, but there's been a Luxio in every pack so far, and a Gym Trainer. They're really, like, the normal, common, and uncommons, there really aren't that many in Shining Fates, so we're going to get a lot of repeats, which is the only thing that makes Shining Fates a little bit boring to open, but it's the shiny holos and the ultra rares in this set that make it, like, really interesting to open up. Choodle. Eevee. Taking a swim. It's nice. Nickit. Horsey. Snom again. Snom again. And a Thievul as a holographic rare. You saw the Gokaiger Oki screen on YouTube the other day. Oh, the Oki scene. Yeah, I love that they did that. I still have those. I still have them, which is, I still think a really cool trick they did. Just to figure out how to actually get some Kamen Rider into Sentai to coexist a little bit. Okay. You thought I was going to get 3 Snoms in that pack? I mean, it wouldn't have shocked me. Yep. Okay. We have Thwacky and Rotom. So we got a few different ones here. Oh, there's a Tropius. I completely skipped the Tropius. I apologize. If you own a 3D printer, you'd make a TJ Omega Ranger key. You'd have to be able to, like, get my image, and, like, you'd have to have someone, like, 3D construct me first. I've thought about projects like that, just not like that. There's the other art for Morpeko. Nickit. Eevee again. Gossifleur. Joodle. Reverse Hollow Yanma. And Professor's Research. You think Will Ferrell would be perfect for TFA Swindle? I mean, Swindle was in animated. I don't know if I want to change it up. God, I can't remember the name of the actor, but, like, the actor was solid. Okay. Choodle trying to eat a cat's tail plant? Yes, it is. At least I assume that's what it is. I never could remember what they're actually called. They just look like natural growing corn dogs. Fred Willard, thank you, Gara. Yeesh. I should have remembered that. Rusted Shield. Eldegoss. Tropius again. Yanma. Morpeko, artwork number 2. Actually, it's number 1, because it's a sequence. Coughing. Gossifleur. Cacnea. Haven't seen him yet. Eldegoss again. Volcanion again. Okay, so this is all out of the first ETB so far. Like, the first 10 are from the same ETB. And so far, that ETB has had one good pack in it. Here, let me do this. Let me... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna... No. Where are my dividers? I need... Oh, here. I want to do this. I want to keep track of, like, which ETBs did me good. So, oh, great. Of course I took all the dividers out of that. All right. Never mind. Bing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boop. Okay. So now I can tell which packs came from which ETB, so we know which was the good ETB. Cattails. Okay, thank you. David K. voice acting parts of the new Beast Wars comic. No, I did not see that. That is interesting. There's part of me that really hopes that since David K. and Gary Chalk are now working out of LA. Nick, not everything that is rusted is yours. But no, my hope is that they actually got David K. and Gary Chalk back for Kingdom season Kingdom season of the Netflix series, because that would be cool. They could do that. They could absolutely do that right now. Rotom. Cramorant, haven't seen him today. The Team Yellow Towel. Coughing. Morpeko, this is artwork number 2. So I'm going to put that down. We'll run across the other Morpeko, and I'll show you what I mean. Horsey. Spinarak. Rowlet. There's another Rusted Shield. Reverse Hollow. And a Hollow Luxray. Always cool to see. Hello, Ray Guns. You haven't missed much. We have not had a terrible amount of luck on these so far, but we're still early into the Shining Fates, so hope is still high. If I was a Scramble City Combiner bot, you'd see me as dead end due to my sarcasm, or maybe Hook due to your medical experience. I'm not sure if it's medical experience. It's caregiving, which I don't think any Decepticon is equivalent of caregiving. Maybe first aid. Black Betty, Cramorant. Yep. It's as valid as anything else that you could make out of that song. Preferred Optimus and Megatron duo between Peter Cullen, Frank Welker, Gary Chalk, and David K. I mean, I'm always going to prefer the original too, but it really depends on context and what series it is. You know, there's a lot of times where I don't think Peter Cullen's the right choice for Optimus because his voice is aged and his energy level is a lot lower. All right, Ray Guns, you grab your drink. You got a little bit of time. Cramorant, Tropius, Rotom, Snom, Grookey, Spinarak, Shinx, Horsey. Ooh, Shiny Caparajah. One more for the Shiny Vault. And a Manaphy. See, I was kind of hoping, there's so many, there's over 100 cards in the Shiny Vault in this series. So I was hoping there wouldn't be any reverse hollows and we just get shinies all the time. But that's not the case, apparently. Lord Megatron has finally arrived. Which do you think played each other better between G1 and Beast Wars? Probably in G1. Just because there was a lot more face-to-face time between the two in the series. Megatron and Optimus didn't share as much screen time in Beast Wars. Alright. Yep. Any Prime the Cullen has played that you would recast? Good question. Probably, honestly, probably the Prime War one. I don't think he was the right choice for Prime War. I think you should have kept giving the cast to new people, give other people a shot. I feel like they did that just to draw interest in the other scenes. Alright, Rusted Shield. Oh, skipped one. Coughing. Shinx. Grookey. Trapinch. Yanma. Reverse Hollow Luxray. I got my boy in 2 forms now. Yep. And there's an ultra rare Ditto. There is a shiny VMAX Ditto in here that's one of the big gets. Alright, thanks for stopping in, Sound Blaster. Yeah, I'll see you next stream. Jim Cummings and Tim Curry as Optimus and Megatron. I feel like Tim Curry would do better. Actually, now that I think about it, Tim Curry would make a great Galvatron. Like, he's got the madness streak for it. Alright, last pack out of ETB1. We'll compare them. We'll compare them and see how each one does. Also, there is a chance that I'm going to be interrupted for dinner. If I am, then I will probably just turn this camera off so you don't have to see me eating. And we'll just keep chatting and just take a break from the cards for a little bit. Figure that should work, right? Right. Right. Dartrix! Ooh, I've been missing that Dartrix. If I'm going to use Rowlet or anything, I'm going to need more of them. Eldegoss. Right, Gym Trainer. More Pecco again, but it's not the right art. Spinarak. Weasel. Rowlet. Trapinch. Amazing Rare Yveltal, which I already have. And a Celebi. What's for dinner? It's burger and fry night. Which I will always take a burger and fry. Alright, so I'm going to set these aside. So we're going to compare. Here. Alright, so those can go down there. And we're going to compare how my 3 ETBs that I picked did. So for ETB number 1, we have 1 ultra rare, we have 1 amazing rare, and then we have 2 shiny, and 1 full art. So that was box number 1. We start on box number 2. Burger and fry is your favorite thing ever. Burger and fry, very good. David K is Tarantulas. Let's not start mixing. Let's not start mixing the streams like that. 3, 4. Flipping over. And yeah. Rusted Sword. It's not yours, Nick. Eldegoss. Dartrix. Nickit. Grookey. Yanma. More Pecco, it's the second artwork again. Joodle. Reverse Hollow Professor's Research. And Zarude. Right, nothing great out of that one. Clancy Brown is Thundercracker or Ironhide. Clancy Brown would do some really good work. That's just a spot-on villain voice for what you need. Keith David is Ratchet. I need, like, Keith David needs to be like a Unicron type. Like he's got that super deep voice for that. You can't unhear Clancy Brown as Mr. Krabs. Go and watch the old Superman 90s cartoon or the Justice League cartoon, because he's Lex Luthor. That'll pull it out pretty quick. Thwacky. Yeah. Rusted Sword. Rotom. Snom again. Horsey. Rowlet. More Pecco. Art 2 again. Spinarak. Reverse Hollow Cramorant. And Celebi again. Alright. 2 packs into box number 2. Not impressing me so far. Clancy Brown to Cyclonus or Scourge. As Cyclonus, that would be a good cast. Kurgan and Highlander, yeah. He does some really good villain work. Like, I don't know what, like, yeah, like, I guess he's just been doing SpongeBob so long now, it's hard to, I don't know what else he's been in. Does he need to even be in anything else? Alright. Rotom, Rusted Sword, Floatzel, Coughing, Trapinch, Rowlet, Choodle, Morpeko, Art 2 again, Galarian Zigzagoon, Shiny, and the Alcremie Rainbow card. This is my third one. Okay, so I'm gonna send some of these Alcremie Rainbows to eBay soon. I've got too much rainbow cake. But yeah, box 2 is finally starting to show up. Alright. In go with the Zigzagoon. Give me your whole evolution line. Oh, I would really like that shiny Obstagoon. You read Tarn's speech bubbles in Keith David's voice? I think, yeah. Clancy Brown or Keith David would be good for Tarn. Build a deck. I want to Shadow. I need to figure out, like, exactly what I want to do with it. Like, I want to do a Grass Steel deck that, you know, just so I can use Scythers and Scizors. But, well, so I can use Scythers, let's be honest. But some of the most powerful cards I've seen, some of the best combinations I've seen require very specific card combinations. You know, there's some disgusting ability combos. So I have to go through all my cards that I have and figure out what the good effects are and what can actually stack into each other really well. Alright, Dartrix, Gym Trainer, Team Yell Towel, Grookey, Morpeko, it's Art 2 again, Spinarak, Buizel, Rowlet, Reverse Hollow Floatzel, and Manaphy. So we've gotten a few of these already. Ever since I pulled that one Morpeko, I'm like, I want you to see both of the Morpeko arts. So just wait, the other one will come up. Haven't seen it. It hasn't been anywhere. You got to meet Tom Kenny at Kineticon several years ago. Cool. Matt Mercer is Springer. Let's just cast all of Critical Roles as Transformer characters. Like, I could go for that. I could see Laura Bailey as, like, RC. One, two, three, four. The character is your superior officer. Mass Effect sounds exactly like Peter Cullen Optimus. I'm not familiar with Mass Effect enough to tell you who it actually is, but I just noticed some creases on the card. That's unfortunate. Dartrix, Eldegoss, Gym Trainer, Yanma, Buizel, Trapinch, Shinx, Rowlet, Reverse Hollow Thievul, and another Celebi. Celebi's supposed to be rare, but I'm hitting a ton of Celebis right now. Okay, I do have to go grab dinner real quick. So, here, we've got, let's see. Yeah, we're halfway through our Shining Fates haul so far, so how about this? I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go get dinner. I'm going to get some more water. When I get back, we'll keep talking. But for now, I'm going to take the face cam off, and I'm just going to go get dinner, and give me a few minutes, guys. Hello, everybody. I'm still here. Thinking maybe watching SSSS Gridman. I'm terrible because like I should be super excited for that, but I still have not had the time to sit down and watch it. But I always hear it's great. How long without soda so far? I dropped soda in November, so it's been 4 months now. I've had one or two just because it was the only option I had for a beverage, but beyond that, yeah, like I don't miss it. I'm fine with a bottle of water. When I do the Studio Series RC triplets for Plastic Addict, I'm not sure on them. Because they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to be, like, small and in proportion to the other ones. It's a hard pill to swallow that set of 3 costs $20, considering none of them individually are great. But it's what they had to be, and it might be just as good as they could be at that size. Two or 3 cans of juice a day. Well, tell me you didn't buy a tennis racket for the Arachnid review. No, I had that lying around. I've never played tennis, but for some reason I had it. Have you noticed a change in sleeping since no soda? Not really. I don't think caffeine ever really had that much effect on me. Go-to burger toppings are... It's usually lettuce, tomato. If I can get it, it's lettuce, tomato, mayo, ketchup, and cheese. And preferably not American cheese. Something that's not American cheese. Think we'll ever get another 6-shot or Generation Select Great Shot? Andrew, we got Great Shot as a multi-pack figure. Like, they redid 6-shot. No, not Gouda for a burger. I'd usually like provolone. Five Guys is a good burger. Five Guys is a good burger if you're just in the mood for like a big grease ball burger. You want a new 6-night? We've hit so many of them now. There's not a whole lot left that don't have new toys of some kind or another. I'm still waiting on a Commander Class Star Saber, by the way. We have now entered the cheese debate. Hello, Asher. Welcome. You caught me during dinner break, so we're not doing anything right now. But we are talking, so hello. Deathsaurus or Overlord? Probably Overlord. Deathsaurus kept too many incompetent people on his team. Preferred fry type. I know, I like a thick cut fry. You know, but as long as it's twice fried, so it's nice crispy on the outside and fluffy inside, that's your sweet spot for a fry. Guy who made a mod for Earthrise RC to actually make it a transformer and not a shell former. No, I have not seen that. Though it sounds like it took a lot of work. Seraphimon or Goldramon? Seraphimon. This is because I like the angel theme to keep going. Andrew likes waffle fries. This is duly noted. Favorite fast food joint? Mattio, no, you are not too late to say hi. You can always come in and say hi. Let's see. Thoughts on the Earthrise toy line? Really solid. I mean, I thought a lot of the Earthrise figures were really good. Battlemasters sucked. And you made a bunch of like ramp figures out of translucent plastic that all broke real easy. Thoughts on car robots? I never saw the Japanese version. So I don't have any real thoughts on car robots itself. Like, I saw RID. Ben, favorite fast food joint is, honestly, it's probably Culver's these days. It's like, I feel like I can get a burger at Five Guys, but that's all I can get there. You know, I'm trying to think, like, other places around here. Like, Burger King's decent. I like Burger King. I like Wendy's, but I don't like their fries so much. But, like, Culver's has, like, this really good variety. Like, their fish sandwich is really good. Thoughts on newer Kingdom stuff? Mattio, I can't find Wave 2 around here anywhere. I found Dinobot, and I got Inferno in the mail. Dinobot's really good. Dinobot's fantastic. Digital, no. I'm actually not a cheese curd type person, so I've not tried that at Culver's yet. Oh, dude, you never order large fries at Five Guys. They will bury you in potatoes. Rustin Nick got 3 Gunplas in the mail. That'll keep you busy. How much of each Transformer cartoon anime series have you seen? For the ones that are just out of Japan, I've seen all of Super Link and Galaxy Force in Japanese. So I've seen all those. I haven't seen Transformers Go. What else? I've seen a little bit of Beast Wars 2 and Neo. Haven't seen Car Robots. And then I've seen half of Master Force, got bored. Seen all of Victory, seen all of Headmasters, seen Zone. And then for the cartoons, I've seen all the cartoons except for the second RID. I was skipping around a little bit. I didn't see all of it. And then, what else was it? I think that's the only one where I was like, no, I'm not feeling this show. So I didn't really stick with it. And then just to finish off and be technical, no, I've not seen Rescue Bots. Did I see the Robot Masters OVA? Yes, I did. That one I did see. Am I getting any of the Beast Wars reissues? Probably not. Like, I've got a Rat Trap I've got a original Rat Trap. And most of my Beast Wars I got during the 10th anniversary. So, like, I've got the Rebirth, I've got the Beast Wars Reborn version of that Megatron figure with the remolded head and the accurate paint apps, and I don't really need to have the reissue. It's not really a reissue. They did tweak all the colors on them. Do I like bacon on my burgers? On a rare occasion, but I try to avoid bacon because it's like on the health scale, it's like it's the dietary equivalent of doing crack. Like it's just nothing but horrible for you. Thoughts on Linkar's retrospect on the G1 books? I have not seen it yet. I want to wait till it's all out before I watch it. I haven't watched Linkara in a long time, which is bad because he's a cool dude. And there is an occasional crossover between us in very small pockets of the internet. I've met him. He's an awesome guy. I don't know, I just kind of fell off watching his show, but I will watch that at some point. Chance of a masterpiece big convoy made this decade. I mean, this decade, you probably, yes. I mean, there's a lot of space to fill in the next 8 years. Eight and 9 years, good Lord. In this new Sentai series where the dinosaurs and the land mecha combine, one of them gave the other a little kiss. Yeah, Nick, they did that as a gag. They did that as a gag just to because of the combining gimmick. Because if you look at it, they are connecting by the mouth, so it's a little weird. They kind of lampshaded it a little bit. Favorite root beer? God, I'm blanking on the name. It's been a while. I haven't had root beer in a long time because I haven't had the chance to have root beer since before I quit soda. So I have not had it. So it's been even longer since I've had a root beer. God, now I'm trying to remember what the name is, because it's the one you can only get in the glass bottles. I used to get that all the time as a kid. Coke, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper. This was always a Coca-Cola household. Yes, Andrew. Everyone has noticed that Zenkaio is a symmetrical docker. Much as you like Netflix Soundwave, you're getting Siege and reinterpreting his lamp ship mode as a satellite. Not a bad idea. I mean, I've got the Takara Sound Blaster on pre-order because I do want to keep that mold. I do like that mold more than most. But as a sound wave, I don't think you're going to top the Netflix one for a long time. Speaking of Zenkaiger Gatai scene, does anyone understand the significance of the baseball stadium? Yeah, because... Is it a baseball stadium? I thought it was a soccer stadium. Oh, well. I think it's just a... I think it's just like a competition reference. Yeah, sorry, Bradley. I'm eating dinner. This is just so you don't have to watch me masticate, which is chewing. Dirty people. Oh yeah, baseball is huge in Japan. Both the trilogy basically at a close. What do you rank each chapter between Combiner Wars and Kingdom? It's hard for Kingdom because we've only seen half the toy line. At most we've seen half the toy line right now. But Kingdom would be really high if we base it on what we've seen so far. Earthrise is good, but it's a little bit lower. Siege, I think, is above Earthrise just as far as consistency goes. I honestly think Titan's Return is the best one out of the set. You know, I found very little fault in Titan's Return. Like, there's so many good toys in that set. Combiner Wars ranks somewhere in the middle, but on the low side, just because it gets so repetitive. And the toys all feel the same, and then Power of the Prime's got to be at the bottom. This is just a short-run disappointment toy line. Titan's Return Trigger Happy is your baby. And for me, it was the... For me, it was the top spin. That toy has no right to be as good as it is. Favorite ice cream. Mint cookie. Not chocolate chip. Mint cookie. Everyone does mint chocolate chip. It's like, no, I don't like... The ice cream freezes up the chocolate too much. It just becomes like a rock in the middle of my creamy ice cream goodness. I don't like that. I want to have, like, no interruption. Like, the cookie is just like a nice soft crunch. Have I seen Zenkai Red? Yes. Actually looks quite good as a design. I do like that they are lampshading the idea that we are not getting a red as the leader. Why do you find Titan's Return Bumblebee cuter than the Netflix one? It's smaller, it's dumpier, it's all a personal preference thing. Your dog got skunked. Oh no. Ugh. Generations has been good. Chop Shop, World, Trigger Happy, Dreadwind, Battle Trap. I mean, yeah, there's some solid figures. Solid figures in Generations. It's a good line. Uh, yeah, soft spot for Cybertron Optimus Prime? Absolutely. I mean, by soft spot, it's going to be a long time before I find a Transformer I like better than that one. Still my favorite. All right. Hi. I'm done chewing now. What toy do I regret selling the most? The Shogun Megazord. I loved that toy, and I'm really upset with myself that I ever parted with it. I always thought one day I'm just gonna drop the huge amount of money it would take to get Muteki Shogun and get the show accurate one, and I've never gotten around to it because it's a lot of money. Weaponizers was an amazing idea, yeah. Um, I don't think modulators did as well. It would help if there were more than two modulator molds, but that gimmick didn't impress me. I'm surprised at how much I've been enjoying fossilizers, at least as far as Paleo Trex goes. Favorite power up for an Optimus Prime: Wing Saber. Specifically, Energon Wing Saber. Wing Saber fixed everything that was wrong with Energon Optimus Prime. Literally everything. It looks so cool. It's such a good figure. When the two are combined, two bad toys become one really good toy. Okay. What Transformer do I currently only hate to transform because of how amazing it looks in one specific mode? I mean, there's Transformers I hate transforming, like Megatron, like Masterpiece Megatron 2, because it's like nerve-wracking. Because I don't want to break it, and it's too expensive to replace, and it's painted everywhere, so I'm gonna easily scratch it. I see the guy on Twitter who made a big mammoth out of a bunch of fossilizers. I've seen some terrifying things made out of Paleotrexes. It's like, once we get more than two out, I think we're going to have some, like, truly horrifying creations going on. Did I get reveal the shield lug nut? Yeah, it's a very cool figure. Yeah, Ben's got my Wing Saber now. I'm glad it has a good, loving home. All right. So we got 15 packs to go. We're keeping track of the ETB success rate. The top row is what our first ETB gave us, which is not as much as I was hoping for. And so far, ETB2 has been kind of weak. So let's go. Am I a member of the Unus Annus cult? Matteo. Hang on. Don't go anywhere, Matteo. This requires specific response. How's that? How's that for an answer? Okay. Markiplier doesn't quite fit in the card cam. But yeah. I do like me some Unus Annus. I've got one of the shirts too, but it's not the cool shirt. Like, I wanted to get the half and half black and white shirt because that's the really cool one, and it was sold out by the time I got to it. Like, I'm so frustrated about that. I have the Hourglass on the way, too. But yeah, Matteo. Yes, just a little bit. Memento mori to you. Death Lords cheered. Thank you very much. Kamen Rider Kabuto versus Kamen Rider Kabuto versus Kamen Rider Kabuto versus Kamen Rider Kabuto. What would be the end result? I think Kamen Rider Kabuto would win, right? You just realized I'm wearing Critical Role, yeah. You had no idea what the channel was even about. That's kind of the point, Super Megatron. The point of Unis on the channel Unisanis. The channel was about experiencing things in life and just going out and doing things. Just either have fun or to have the experience or just to know more. You know, it was about not taking anything in life for granted. Because at some point it's all going to end, and you should appreciate what you can do and what you have the opportunity to do. So don't waste your time is essentially the point of the channel. I give them huge credit. Like, Mark and Ethan created an incredibly popular and super successful channel in just a year, and then actually had the guts to delete it, just like they said they would. Incredible kind of a media experiment. And to continue with it so well throughout the pandemic, I think is also, like, admirable. All right. You almost got the camp one, so you got the lanyards. The disclaimer song is your ringtone. Hey now, don't try this at home. All right. This is something you can try at home. You can try to open Pokemon cards with a pair of scissors. Just be very careful with the scissors. Yeah. I lost my trash can. Ever thought the Cybertron Megatron would be good as a good Fallen figure? Andrew, no. You know what would make a really good Fallen figure from that time? Enter John Wingsaber. I've put those colors on that toy, and he looks absolutely fantastic as the Fallen. The head's almost spot on. The head is, like, shockingly close. Main series Kabuto. Alternate Kabuto from Decade. Decade is Kabuto, and another Kabuto from ZO. I don't think you get better than the original. I think the original beats all of them. Like, Decade as Kabuto. There's a backup story for the SIC toy line where Decade as Kabuto fought Kamen Rider Stronger and lost. So that's probably a good indicator that Decade as Kabuto, not quite as strong. Especially because we've seen original Kabuto versus Stronger, and Stronger lost. Yeah, and Decades defeated Kabuto in canon too, yes. Well, he defeated every rider. I mean, Rayguns, be glad you found packs. I can't find packs of that card game anywhere. Everyone's sold out. Or never got them in the first place. Did I ever have Titanium Fallen? Yes, I did. It's not a bad figure for Titanium. Okay. Break over. Rotom. The Rusted Sword. Oh, I see an ultra rare in the back. Let's hide that. Eldegoss. Buizel. Spinarak. Shinx. Coughing. Horsey. Oh! Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, and Ultra Cramorant. Who cares? Are you... Oh. Hang on. And we're breaking out one of the top loaders. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. ETB number 2 wins. ETB number 2 wins. That's my first... I stopped to take a dinner break just before I hit the big one. Oh my... Okay. Far? Chat. Actually, let me look this up, because the price has been fluctuating. Flutters, this was from my... I found 3 ETBs. This is from the second one I opened. Clear all that. Let me look up TCG player real quick. Yeah. Yeah, I'm double checking, but that's yeah, Ray Guns I think Ray Guns is right. Cuz the price was just like crazy high. Okay, no. It's not a Ray Guns. It's not a $700 card. It's not a $700 card, not anymore. It started at 1,000. When Shining Fates first came out, it was 1,000. Right now, it's $380. Jeez. I mean, that would have been cool to pull it when it was 1,000. But still, that's the biggest card I've ever pulled. That's by far the biggest card I've ever pulled. Okay, there's no beating that. There's no beating that. Yeah, it's a very lucky burger and fry. Piston. Yes, you are late. In fact, if you were here 5 minutes ago, you would have seen us pull the big one. We've still got more to go, though. Okay, Far, I'm not sure why, you keep saying 700, Far. I wish it was still 700. I don't see it for 700. Let's see here. Okay, so the market price is $375.73. The listed median is $490. So the average price that people are currently asking for, the middle of that is basically $500. I need to keep going. I need to keep going. Send it to be graded. It takes 6 months to get it back. And by the time it comes back, it's not going to be worth that anymore. I have to keep going. No. We have 14 packs to go. It's all downhill from here. My favorite Sentai. Favorite Sentai is Bokenger. I love the designs in that series. I love the characters. I really like the adventure theme. Z-Bot, don't do that to me. Don't put that mojo in my head. Imagine if you got a second one. Watch, I get the rainbow too. Gara, I have pulled Champions Path so many times trying to get the rainbow. I have the normal VMAX, and I have now the shiny VMAX. I do not have the rainbow. I've pulled Champions Path so many times trying to get that rainbow. I've given up on that one. Biggest card in Burning Shadows is a full art Tapu Lele at about 600 for a while. Is now 818. Yeah, that's how prices change. The price on that Charizard will change too. It'll always be the biggest card in Shining Fates, but the price will keep going down until people figure out like how many there actually are. All right. Team Yeltowel, Rotom, Rusted Shield, Morpeko. There we go. All right, so finally I can do this. So you see the story being told. It's the same card, but the two different artworks show Morpeko stealing the berries and then making the juice for the other Pokemon out of the berries. So you have a little bit of a story between the two. There you go. I've been waiting this whole time for that card to come up just so I can do that. Did I ever build amplified Digimons? G2 Jazz? No. I've never bought one. I do want the Machine Dramon. Machine Dramon looks awesome. Streaming Mega Man 11. I thought I did. I think I streamed it on YouTube before I moved over to Twitch. I thought I did. All right. Cacnea. Horsey, Q-Font, Boss's Orders, and an ultra rare Cinderace. Okay, box 2 definitely wants to impress now. I'm sorry, box 2, you're not going to get any better than what you already gave me. Cannot believe I finally pulled a good Charizard. A really big Charizard. My boy. Yes, Cinderace. I will be honest. Oh, hang on. Okay, internet blipped there for a little bit. Dropped like 500 frames. Are we okay? Is everyone here? I will be honest. I will be honest with everybody. I regret picking Sobble as my starter in Sword and Shield. I should have picked Cinderace, because I really do like Cinderace and Scorbunny and all that. But also I denied myself. I've always wanted to train a Marini, but I've always got another water type on my team. Now I'm kind of stuck with Inteleon. There's part of me that wants to buy Pokemon Shield for no other reason than to restart my game without wiping my save file and just play it with Scorbunny instead. But that'd be $60 just for one replay. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I toiled. Like, it was between Scorbunny and Sobble for me. I wasn't even acknowledging Grookey. And it's weird. Like, it's the first time playing a Pokemon game where I was genuinely torn. I did not know which starter I really wanted to go with. I think what got me was I just wanted I finally liked I wanted to see I like Sobble's like growing up kind of concept, because he starts off as this crying little kid and becomes like the secret agent lizard, which I thought was kind of a cool theme for a starter Pokemon. Dartrix, Gym Trainer, Team Yo, Towel, Cacnea, Shinx, Nickit, Rowlet, Trapinch. There's one I really wanted. I really wanted this one. Grimmsnarl is one of my favorite shinies from Sword and Shield. I really like how Grimmsnarl V looks. Wow! Full art Skyla right behind it. That's a pack. That's a strong pack. Okay. Okay, Skyla first. This is the craziest ETB I've ever seen. And this is someone who pulled big cards from my Hidden Fates ETB. What was in that burger? Good question. Really good question. Oh, jeez. Box is over like $400. Where's the list again? Because now I'm curious, because Skyla is one of those like waifu cards. Let's see, Suicune, Ditto, let's see, where's... Okay, she's not in like the top 10 or anything. No, I don't want to waste time looking it up. Okay. Magic was in that burger. You thought Braixen was a waifu card? Braixen can be male. When will the Galarian birds be in the TCG? Zbot, the current series of cards out in Japan, has the Galarian legendary birds. So we're gonna get those probably. We're probably gonna get those in Chilling Rain in June. And I've seen the alt art for Moltres, and it's badass. It looks amazing. I so want that card. All right. 2, 3, 4. All right. This magic ETB continues. Eldegoss. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding with these packs? Oh, VMAX Eternatus. That one I want so bad, Far. I want that so bad. Like, that's the last, like, real big pull I have from Shining Fates, is that Eternatus, that black and gold card. Meme, yes, I'm still around. I never left. I've gotten slow in the last couple years because, like, family life got really hectic and depressing. But, yeah, I'm still doing things. I'm still around. I'm still keeping busy. Still buying the Transformers. Squall Charleston, polarizing figure in the American Tokusatsu fandom. Never heard of him. Okay, so I keep, like, why am I even bothering to name any of these off at this point? We've pulled the Black Charizard, so none of the other cards at this point matter. So, okay, not Charizard, 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 definitely not Charizard. That's basically it from now on. The stained glass tag team card with the Galarian birds. Yes, Ray Guns, I have it. It's the promo card. It's the promo card that comes with a Hidden Fates ETB, and it is beautiful. It's the one promo card that I have top loaded. Far, unfortunately, yes, it is less hectic now, but the parts where it still gets hectic is, you know, a lot more serious than it was before. It's the way, that's the natural order of life. Yeah, Black Charizard, Piston. That is the card to have right now. Now, to be fair, we were chasing Charizard all day for the entire evening. Because I pulled in 3 Burning Shadow. That has a Charizard. And then I did 5 unified, no, not unified minds, Unbroken Bonds. Unbroken Bonds has a Charizard and Reshiram card. So I've been pulling a lot. I've been pulling for Charizard technically all evening, and hit the biggest one I could get right now. Dartrix, Eldegoss, Coughing, Cacnea, Glossifleur, Snom, Trapinch, Reverse Hollow Luxio. I think I have like this whole family line in Reverse Hollow now, which is actually cool. And then your basic Volcanion. Okay, so that one finally exhausted. That second ETB finally like wore out on me. Boom. But hey, we got one to go. Oh, I forgot Cramorant. Cramorant was also in that pile from that ETB. Okay, last ETB to go. All right, so let me do my usual. I will let's see. Oh yeah, perfect. It's already sorted that way. All right, so as usual, the last 4 we'll let the audience at home choose what the cards are going to be in order. Go get another burger. So the last big pull that I want out of Shining Fates is going to be that black and gold Eternatus card. So I'm still going to grab Shining Fates whenever I see it because I think it's a really fun series to pull thanks to all those the Shiny Vault cards, which I'm surprised we do not have that many of. Yeah, I've got, well, I suppose the Charizard is part of that. And then Grimmsnarl is too. But like Caparajo, Wooloo, and Zigzagoon, that's about it. For at least the basic ones. 30 seconds left before the burger wears off. Thwacky, Cramorant, Rotom, Chuto, Eevee, Nickit, Horsey, Snom, Poltegeist as a shiny, and a Manaphy. Alright. So pack 1 from the last ETB is already trying. Because we did get a shiny. Where did I get that burger? That burger was custom made, and the magic that came with it is not to be repeated. No, I'm pulling from the box. I'm not supposed to be pulling from the box. All right. It wasn't Five Guys. It wasn't Five Guys. It's a homemade burger. 2, 3, 4. Ben, I'm not going to get the... Well, calm down, because the Rainbow Charizard is in 253 reporting in late. Dude, you missed it. You missed the big one. Yeah, the burger was from a cow that ate exclusively 4-leaf clovers. All right, thanks for stopping in, Biston. Good luck to me. I think I'm already done. I think I've already burned it. All right, Bald Guy, Tropius, Cramorant, Coughing, Cacnea, Gossifleur, Snom, Trapinch, Zarude, Reverse Hollow, and Eon Mega. Pretty basic pack there. I think there's actually, I want to say that there's also a VMAX Grimmsnarl shiny in this series. That's another one I would love to pull. Like, shiny Grimmsnarl is already cool enough, but like, shiny VMAX or Gigantamax Grimmsnarl looks like an Ultraman villain. I love it. Yeah, stream equals over. Well, you never know. You never know. We could hit something crazy in this. I mean, we've already hit crazy. We've hit the craziest we can, but there could potentially be something else here. You never know. That's the luck of the cards. Luxio, Rusted Sword, the Ball Guy is here again. I don't like how his name is Ball Guy and he's spreading his legs at me. Let's just point that out really quick. Yanma, Morpeko, Coughing, Gossifleur, Cacnea, Shiny Roly-Coly, and a Hollow Thievel. Way Big versus Kamen Rider Decade Jumbo Formation. I'm not familiar enough with Ben 10 to really know. You've got two great balls. Well, one's great, one's ultra. Ball Guy is sus. Yeah, it surprises me too. Like, it seems like these go really quick. But like, I've opened 40 packs already. I had started with like 46 packs of cards to open up. Here's the other thing I'm surprised. I'm surprised I've only gotten one amazing rare so far. Just that one Yveltal, and it's one I've already got. There are others in this series. Like, I love the amazing rares, so that's another one where I'm like, can we find some more? Can we please dig up some more? Team Yell Towel, Eldegoss, Luxio, Choodle, Spinarak, Qfant, Gossifleur, Snom, Reverse Hollow Luxio again, and Zarude again. I'm getting a ton of Zarudes. Headhunter, welcome. You're late. Yeah, like, everyone's late during the big one. We pulled the big one, and everyone was not, and like half of my usuals were not here. Do Meltan and Melmetal count as Galar Pokemon? That's a really interesting question, Far, because they are exclusive to, they were like born for Pokemon Go. I don't think they technically have a region. They're not in the Galar Dex. They're just an oddity. Great Ball Guy or Ultra Ball Guy? Master Ball Guy. Ray Guns was here for the big one. That's still so weird to me. First, like, I stopped to eat dinner, and like the Charizard is just sitting in the pack going, "Where? I've been waiting this whole stream for my turn. Where are you?" Gym Trainer, Team Yell Towel, Floatzel, Snom, Grookey, Spinarak, Shinx, Horsey, Hollow or Shiny Greedent, and the boss's orders. So here's where all my shiny cards were. They were in the third ETB. All right, so adding to my shiny vault, we got a little bit more. I would love to get Roly-Coly's whole line in shiny. I love the shiny Colossal. That's on my team in the actual game. Master Ball Guy sounds like a Pokemon rapper. Kinda. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Dartrix, Cramorant, Rusted Shield, Nickit, Horsey. I'm not even paying attention to the artworks anymore. I'm just like, ooh, I have a Charizard. What's next? Morpeko, Cacnea, the Reverse Hollow Team Yell Towel, and a Frostmoth. So something for all those Snoms, at least. Would I do Hot Rod for a Plastic Addict? Do you mean which Hot Rod? There's like 12 of them now. I don't know any Hot Rod toy, even the G1, that's bad enough for Plastic Addict. Because even the G1 toy is still doing everything a G1 figure would be expected to do. And then it has a much more involved transformation than many G1 toys. So it actually has a leg up. 20 shiny Primarina with only 24 hatches. That's awesome. I never have that kind of luck. Yeah, Frostmoth, yeah, just too many weaknesses. Ice and Bug is not a good combination. All right. It's our final 4 packs of the night. Not that we're going to do any better tonight. But here we play the game again. We have Dragapult. We have Toxtricity. We have Corviknight. We have Charizard. What's the next pack to open? Whatever I do, save Charizard for last. Okay, first vote is for Corviknight. Toxguy. Knight, got 2 for Knight. Toxtricity. Oh, no, Toxtricity's pulled ahead. Toxtricity has pulled ahead. Knight, Tox, Knight. Ooh. And a last-minute vote for Dragapult. Okay, okay. Oh my God! It is a dead heat between Toxtricity and. Okay, now it's even. Now it's an even fair. Okay, I'm gonna say Knight pulled ahead there. I'm gonna say Knight pulled ahead. All right. Things uses its babies as missiles. 2, 3, 4. Now talk as a horse race announcer. I can't talk that fast. Ball Guy. Rusted Sword. Eldegoss. Coughing. I just realized. I thought he was in a cave. No, he's in a forest with a railroad track going through it. That's kind of charming. Gossifleur. Cacnea. Choodle. Eevee. Reverse Hollow Thwacky. And a Yanmega. ETB number 3 is not that awesome. Compared to the last one, it's not, I mean, it's not. All right. Dragapult, Toxtricity, Charizard. Next up. Coughing and Galar has a nice smelling gas. Yeah, I'm interested. The Galar coughing, I think, is like such an interesting twist around. Yeah, I think everyone's just going to vote Toxtricity because he almost won last round, right? Baby Cannon Dragon. Okay, I think Toxtricity's taken that pretty handily. Which is fair because it was so close last time. I think he should be the next one to face the scissors. All right. All right. Need 4. All right. Last Toxtricity pack brings us Thwacky, Cramorant, Rusted Shield, the Spinarak, Shinx, Coughing, Horsey, Grookey, a Reverse Hollow Cramorant. Hey, there's Galarian Weezing. Okay, so we're petering out here, but we got 2 packs left. So let's see what they present to us. Dragapult or Charizard. Hilarious that Dreepies love being used as missiles. I mean, That's just what some people are into. Don't yes, do Charizard last. Drago, Drac. All right. So I think that's the consensus. Charizard goes last. So next up, Dragabolt. Fire the children. I don't know if they're necessarily his kids. It might just be tag-alongs. Might be siblings. That would be actually pretty expected for an older sibling to do to his little siblings. Rotom, Eldegoss, Tropius, Spinarak, Shinx, Horsey, Yanma, Morpeko. Hey, shiny Corviknight. Also one I really like. That is awesome. And then another Manaphy in the back. Okay, so yeah, like I've got this ETB to expand my shiny vault. Yeet the children. All right, so this has been an eventful pack opening, but it all comes to an end at some point. Last pack of the night. We saved Charizard for last. This ETB has actually been a dud. No ultra rares, no full art rares, no big surprises, but we got one pack to go, so let's see how we do. All right. Last pack. Dartrix, Eldegoss, Luxio, Morpeko, Spinarak, Weasel, Rowlet, Trapinch, a full art Toxtricity, which I already have, and then a Volcanion behind it. Okay, so you tried at the last minute. Tried at the last minute. We got a full art shiny on the last pull. But you know what? Yeah, you just can't beat that second pack, can you? Whew. All right. So, yeah, it's not a bad way to end it. Like to get a full art holo on the last pack. That's a solid ending, even if it is a repeat. All right, so so indeed. So we had a variety pack before we started in on the Shining Fates, where we got ourselves a Salazzle GX and a Persian GX, two ultra rares, two of the older ultra rare styles. So that's a fun little surprise. And then, yeah. So coming in third place is ETB number 3, which did add quite a bit to the shiny vault with Poltegeist, Roly-Coly, Corviknight, which is awesome, Greedent, and another Toxtricity, but unfortunately, did not present us the variety we wanted. Coming in second place was ETB number 1, which provided just as many good rares, and also had a repeat with a Yveltal, but came through with a full art ball guy, which is not a bad pull, and then a Ditto ultra rare, which give me a little bit of the variety I wanted. And then, oh my god, the winner of like best ETB of all time. So yeah, so all out of one ETB, we have an ultra rare Cramorant, a shiny Zigzagoon, a rainbow Alcremie, a shiny Grimmsnarl, full art Skyla, ultra rare Cinderace VMAX, and yeah, the biggest card in the set. ETB is the Elite Trainer Box. It's the box that comes with a lot of packs. You get You get a guide you get an instruction book, you get deck sleeves, you get a ton of stuff to help you play. But okay, yeah. It's pretty much all about that. Right now, it does not get any better. One more Charizard for the collection, of which I have like three, and only 2 big ones. So that, ladies and gentlemen, has been my stream for the night. Ooh. I have to find like an airtight method of storing this. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for the support. Like we had a bunch of cheers and some resubscriptions today. That's always very, very appreciated. You're helping to pay for the next box of cards. Speaking of which, we will be doing this next week with another box of cards. We'll be doing Battle Styles as a full booster box again. I might see if I can't grab a couple more things because it's only 36 packs, so we might find a few other things. But yeah, it's going to be hard to top tonight. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for tuning in. And I will hopefully see you all next week. Until then, farewell, everybody.